Hi guys, I'm gonna finally be showing you the items that I got from Ulta. I tried filming this video over the weekend and I just couldn't because it was just way too loud in my house. But I'm finally alone and I figured that I could show it to you. And it kind of worked out because I ended up going to Ulta in person and I found some items that I was looking on at online and I ended up just getting them as well. So this is going to be kind of a little bit on the longer side because I did go a little bit crazy. The only reason like I went crazy was because I had a lot of my Ulta points. Um, when you are with Ulta and when you spend a certain amount of money, you get money back kind of. And I had accumulated like a few $100s. I didn't spend all my money. I think I only spent like 200, but again, that wasn't like my real money. So it kind of worked out. I got certain things for free too, because if you buy one item or if you spend a certain amount of money from a particular brand, you get stuff for free. So it all kind of worked out for me, and I figured that I could show it to you. When it comes to the items that are a little bit boring, I may kind of like speed through it just a tiny bit, but I do want to show you almost everything that I got. But first, I'm going to start off with the things that I actually paid for. So I think I only need like $200 more to be diamond this year. So I did spend, I think this came out like $60, but it worked out because, as you guys may or may not know, I will finally be working again. So that's very exciting. So I will probably start training soon. But I'm looking forward to finally having some type of income again, because I did quit my job a little bit over a month ago. So I'm very grateful that I'll be working again. So I decided to kind of just splurge a little bit and buy myself one thing, but everything else came free because I used my Ulta points, or I got it for free because I spent a certain amount of money. So that's just kind of how it is. So this is what I got in person, and then everything else is what I got on my Ulta order. Okay, so what I got in person was all Morphe items except for the mini sample that they gave me. I don't really keep up with too many scents. I only really know like Bath and Body Works, or certain perfumes, but I had never heard of Sniff before, and this is the Me fragrance. This one, it smells a little weird to me, but when I looked at the reviews, everyone loved it. So maybe this is just like a scent that's not for me, because a lot of people describe it as like a but better scent, which I feel like I would agree. Like it does smell like a person almost, but it's weird. And I had no idea that they were just giving the sample for free, so that was kind of cool. Also, I changed my nails again because I took off my other ones because they had charms on them. So I did these flat ones. And the reason I got these is because I was at Walmart and I just thought they were so pretty. So I couldn't help myself. I feel like I'm in my press-on nail era because the last 4 that I've had are nails that I didn't do. And it's a little fun sometimes taking like a little bit of a break of doing my own nails. But these are so cute and they're perfect for Halloween, especially because I lost my Halloween nails. But regardless, this is the very first item. So this is a lip gloss set, and I believe this is from like their holiday release, and it's so cute. But because I got this set, I definitely wanted to get the lip liners, and I would personally think that they do match up. I did already use them because I was like curious, so I figured that I could also open these with you guys so that way you can kind of see what they look like. I think they're so pretty and I'm so happy that I got them. So the very first color is Opalescent Orchid. The second one is Rose All Day, and then Cherry Bad. And they are just so cute. Like, look at them. This pink one is so pretty with the darkest lip liner in this. This one is so pretty. It's almost like a nudie color, but it has so many sparkles. And of course, I love a brown lip gloss. Brown lip gloss is my favorite, so it all really worked out. And I'm gonna swatch it very quickly for you. So this is the first shade. It's so pretty. When you swatch it, you might be a little scared because it's super pink, but you can sheer it out. But I personally really like the pink, and it kind of reminds me a lot of like the 2000s Y2K makeup. I personally love it. And then this one is the one that's in the middle. This is the shade that I feel everyone would love because it's very safe. It doesn't necessarily have too much of a color, you know, it's not too deep or too light or anything. And then this one has a underlining red to it, but it's so pretty. These are literally very nice. They're not sticky, and I feel like it wears very well. And it's small, so it will fit in your like little bag. And then these are the lip liners that I mentioned. So this is in the shade Wifey, Makeup Talk, and Berry Cola. And this is the first time that I have ever tried the Morphe lip liners, and I think I really adore them. I really like it because it does feel like a real like wooden pencil. And they're also like a good size for what they cost. So this is the shade Berry Cola, which is my favorite lip liner out of the three. That one right there. The next shade is Makeup Talk. This one is slightly lighter, but it's still definitely like a brown. And the very last one is Wifey. Wifey is one that I would personally wear on the inner part of my lip because it's a little bit light, but it's all very pretty, and you can use all three together. You can use it separately, and they're just so nice. I feel like they're the perfect nude, and I am very happy that I got all 6 of them. And it kind of makes me want to eventually kind of get more, or at least keep an eye out on Morphe to see everything that they have, because I don't really keep up with them, but now I feel like I should because everything came out so nice. So I'm just gonna get a makeup wipe and just very quickly remove everything that I have on my hand. So the next item that I got is this Morphe palette. I saw it in person and it looked really good, so I felt like the image online definitely reflected very well. So when I saw it, I definitely wanted to get it. I believe this palette was $22, so I felt comfortable buying it, especially because this year I tried not to get many palettes. I think I only got one palette this year or something along those lines. Like, I can't remember. Like, I kind of stopped. I remember getting them like at the end of the year, or maybe one in the beginning of the year, but then I kind of stopped. So I let myself kind of get this one. This one's gonna be a little hard to show you because it's so reflective, but it's this really pretty kind of dented and glossy material. The white marks is me wiping it right now. So I will say, if you go like this, you're gonna see a fingerprint on there. so it depends on how you feel about it. But the inside of the palette is so pretty that I'll take it. Also, the mirror is also very big, but I'm gonna keep it covered. And this is the eyeshadow palette. It's so nice and very perfect for, in my opinion, a everyday look. It has these browns, but it also has these pinky colors here, and then you can deepen it. I am like really excited to have this, and I just love it. So when I was touching it in the store, everything was so sparkly. So I'm gonna touch these two at the bottom so you can see what I mean. They're very sparkly, very nice. And it's a very fine glitter. Very beautiful. And then I'm gonna swatch these two at the top. One of them is the pink one. This is the lighter and this is the pink. It stands out so much, and I feel like this lighter one would be the perfect highlighter, whether you use it in your eyes or like on your face. Everything just seems so pretty, and it kind of worked out. And I feel like for the price of $22, it's not that bad, especially because there's like some eyeshadow palettes that I want that are like, with all the shipping and handling, are like almost $100. So for this, a little $22 in comparison to everything else didn't seem too much. So I fell in love with it, and I'm so happy that I have it. From the Morphe collection, when it came to the holiday, I think there was maybe 2 more items, like the eyeshadow brushes, and I believe like almost like a tiny makeup set. It came with like a finishing powder, the finishing spray, a lip liner, and a lip gloss. I decided to skip out on those, but everything seemed pretty, and it's almost all of this very pretty like berry color. It's just so cool. So that's what I got. Then I can start now with the items that I got from the online order. So the first 3 things that I got are all from Tarte. So they had like some type of promotion where if you buy one of these items, you get this for free. But these are the ones that I got that were on sale. So they were $13 each, so I didn't have to pay full price. And I definitely fell in love with these. I had never really tried anything from Tarte. I have never really owned anything apart from like samples that I got for free. So I decided to pick the melt mask and then this lip vinyl. They're both in the Cherry Crush scent or flavor, whatever you call it. And I really like it. Like, I'm gonna show you how pretty and glossy one of the items is. And then the other one is a mask, but it smells really good, and it's just so nice. So the packaging does show what they look like and like what they are with the little cherries, so that's cool. And then this is what the lip products look like. The top one is the mask and the bottom one is the vinyl. The mask is pretty interesting because it has this nice applicator and you just click it and place it on. But when it comes to this lip vinyl, you also just click it, but it's almost like the prettiest and juiciest color ever. Like, when I put it on, it's so pretty. It's so glossy and I just adore it so much. Like, it makes me look like my lips are super big in my opinion, and it smells so pretty. So I think later on, like when I use up more of my lip products, I would definitely be interested in buying more from them, or if I see things that they have on sale, I think I'll check it out. I don't know the original price. I feel like the original price is probably over $20. It may or may not be worth it. I just feel weird like spending it on something that's like small, but this came out really nice and I like it. And also, of course, the little pretty cherries. And because I ordered that, I did get this for free. So this is a free juicy lip charm and keychain. It says pop into your fave Maracuja juicy lip and join our clique. And it's just this really pretty little keychain. So this is what the keychain looks like up close. You could pick whichever one you wanted, and I chose the really pretty butterfly. This is almost like a very light purple, almost like a pink color too. So the next items that I got are from Ulta Beauty. This is their finishing powder, and I used to use this powder a couple years ago, and I figured that I would try it again because I remember really liking it, especially because I just finished my Essence powder and I like that one, but I feel like I run through it very quickly versus this one. I think this one is a little bit more compact, like a little tightly more in here, and it lasts just a tiny bit longer, so I figured I would just try it again. And then this one kind of intrigued me. So this is a double-ended lip liner and lipstick. This side over here is the liner, and it's a very pretty like pinky color. It's a little bit on the deeper side, but I like it. And then the lipstick is just ever so slightly lighter than it, and it looked nice, so I figured that this would be kind of something nice to just have in my bag. That way if I ever need it, it's just there. But because I ordered some stuff from Ulta, I was able to get a free makeup bag. So in this makeup bag, I decided to pick the really pretty dark brown. And it's this really nice, almost like a burgundy color. And it's so fuzzy. I really like it. And it comes with a bunch of items in here. This is all the items that it comes in here. So I'm just gonna open it and just show you really quickly. So I dumped all the items in here and I'm just gonna pull out whatever comes first. The very first thing is this makeup sponge, but it's this really pretty pink color. And obviously it's dry, so it's a little bit hard, but I feel like it will probably bounce up very nicely because I'm able to squeeze it. And it's not overly stiff. And I really like the color, so that's something that I'll definitely use. The next item I got is this really pretty palette. It's very neutral, and I really like the little cherry symbol that's on here, so that's cool. The next two items are primers. So this is a face primer and this is an eye primer. I already have these in my collection, so I'm more than likely going to be giving these to my mom or someone that's kind of wants them that's around me, because I still have them and I want to finish them up before starting something new, and I figured that they would enjoy that much more than I would. I also got this cream blush. I wish I could tell you what the shade was, but it does not appear to be on here apart from like the badge code, unless this is like an exclusive item. But it seems like a really pretty coral color. And then I also got the Ulta Beauty, the curled up curling mascara. I'll definitely use up this one. I'm always looking for a really nice mascara. And this tube looks a little familiar to the CoverGirl one. So if this is like similar to the CoverGirl mascara, I would definitely love it. So I'm interested in seeing what this will do. I got a little eye brush, which is actually very nice. I'll probably end up keeping this one, and same goes for these two items. So this one is the lip stain. It's a very nice red color. And then this is a little lip gloss, and the shade is very pretty. It kind of looks a tiny bit similar to the Morphe one, so I'm sure that I will like it. And it's also very nice and little. It kind of looks like a little pill or like a little bullet. The next item I got, I also got it for free. So I am diamond, and right now they have like a little thing that you can get if you're, I don't know if you're platinum or diamond, or if it's for both, but because I'm diamond, I was able to get this, and this is what I picked. So this is the Nars highlighter in arrows, and it's so pretty, and I feel like it's such a good size because it's a powder highlighter. Powder highlighters all take time to use up, and this is what it looks like. It looks like a really nice color. It's just a very pretty basic gold, but I like it, and it's also very soft. I have tried a highlighter before from Nars, and I did like it, but I ended up having to throw it away because it started smelling, so that kind of sucked. But I'm excited to have another one, that way I can see how long this one will last me without it getting a little bit ugly. But look how pretty that is. I feel like it matches my skin tone pretty well, especially because when I angle it, you can see that the base color matches me, so I like that. The next things that I got for free was this makeup bag. So in this makeup bag, it was, if you spent, I think, over $85, you got it for free. You could pick between this one and I believe two other ones, and I just picked whichever one. So with this, I am going to go just a little bit faster. They have a perfume sample of this along with, so it comes with these two perfume samples. It comes with the skincare, a detox shampoo, and a bare minerals powder, a body oil, and another little perfume sample. It comes with a eye patch and a little face mask. The bag is also very cute, and it's very spongy. I wish you could feel it because it's so soft. It almost feels like a little pillow. The last two items are what I feel to be the most interesting. I got a fragrance box which has a bunch of these little samples, and then I also got the lip and lash kit. This was so much fun, and I am very excited to show you everything. But first, we're gonna get started with these scents. What I like about this kit is that all of these samples are actually in the little bottle and not like the tiny little sprayer. So let me just open this up and I'll come back to show you. So the very first one is this one by Ariana Grande. I have never smelled or tried any of her items before, so when I saw this little nugget, it kind of caught me off guard. It's so pretty, and I think it's so cute how you can really just hold it very easily. It just kind of fits in your little fingers. So that was really nice, and this one did not come in any packaging, so it's just like this. The next one is this one that is also by Ariana Grande, and I don't really know much about her scents, but I thought the bottle was pretty. And what caught me off guard is that this opens up and like the top part comes off. Like this is all one item. That was very interesting. And because this is a sample, it does come with like the little pour out. But I think it's pretty, and I'm not too well known in the verse of perfume, so I figured that this would be a perfect way just to sample everything. And I like it, especially because the size is gonna very much last a long time. So these are the first two. The second one is Chloe. I used to have another sample of Chloe and I loved it. So when I saw that this one was going to be in here, I really wanted it. Because this is one of like the only perfumes that I know that I do like. And look how cute this little baby bottle is. It's so pretty, so cute. It's just so nice. At the top it says Chloe, and I can just smell it from here. This is a scent that I used to use a couple years ago, and I just adore it. I would definitely probably get like a bigger size of this one. It's just so cute. Okay, the next one is the Carolina Herrera. This one is the Good Girl Blush, and this one is in its little iconic heel. It's a very nice pinky color with the gold. It's so pretty and girly, very feminine, and this one just smells so good too. I'm not even gonna try to describe it because I suck at it, but I can just show you this beautiful bottle. This one is the Daisy Wild by Marc Jacobs. I like the green and then the really pretty flowers at the top. And this is what the packaging looks like. It has the very pretty flower, and it's a cute little bottle. It's almost like you can pinch it. It's so little. But this flower definitely steals the show. And then the last one is this one, Cosmic by Kylie Jenner. I also have never tried her scents. And this is the really pretty bottle. I like this one because it almost looks molded into, and it's just so pretty. So these are all the scents that I got, and I love it because I get to try so many new ones, and I get to have really cute baby bottles. Now we can get started, and I can show you the lip and lash, which is the final thing that I got. It comes in this really nice bag, and right here we do have a little pocket, and the top is a zipper. The very first thing is the press-on lashes by Ardell. I had no idea that they made press-on lashes, and they seem like they are at least a little bit full. Are they the fullest lashes that I've seen? No, but they're definitely thicker than other ones, and I'm a little intrigued to see how long they last. So that's kind of like a fun thing to try. So these are the foaming natural lashes. It just says press in. It says place and press. The next thing that I got is this e.l.f. Squeeze Me lip balm. I've been trying not to buy too many things from e.l.f., but this came in the kit. I haven't tried this out, but I'm sure it will work very well. I just realized that I didn't show you this one. So this is the Gucci Flora, and I don't know how I missed it, but I figured that I can just briefly show you. And this is the bottle. It's so pretty. I love the yellow and the details of the flowers. It's so nice. And it definitely smells like Flora, but it's not too strong, because sometimes they can give you like a little bit of a headache. But this one's really pretty. Next to are mascaras. I'm not going to be able to open these because I kind of want to save them. But this is the Lancome and this is the Clinique. I think I might have tried the Lancome one before, but I am looking forward to using it again because if I remember correctly, I did end up liking it. And I feel like I will more than likely use these soon because it's time for me to throw away the mascaras that are in my current rotation. So it kind of works out that I got these as well. Next up is this Tarte Lip Plumping Oil. And I haven't tried this one at all, but it seems like a pretty color. I wonder if this one smells like anything. Oh, it does. It smells warm. Oh, and it's a little brush. That's nice. I kind of miss it when lip products would come with a little brush. It really reminds me of the 2000s. So I'll definitely look forward to that, especially because I really ended up liking the products that I got. I got this Milani, and I don't wear red, but maybe one day I will be brave enough to wear it. Next up is this lip product. So this is by Winky Lux, and this is a lip oil in the shade Muse. I don't think I've ever owned anything from them, so this is perfect. That's a pretty color. It was just like a little thing on it, but that's so pretty. I wonder if this one's the plumping too. It doesn't say it, but it kind of smells like it. I feel like sometimes you can smell the lip plumping effects. The next two items are the About Face Eye Paint and the Fenty Beauty Mascara. I haven't tried theirs, but I see a lot of the alternative girls using this one, or at least the eye paints in general. And I feel like that might be a little bit fun, especially because we're in the spooky time, so it works out. And of course, I'm excited for another mascara. Two more mascaras. This is the Better Than Sex by Too Faced and the Sky High by Maybelline. I have tried this Maybelline one. Same goes for the Too Faced. I don't have the best track record when it comes to the Too Faced mascara because I feel like it transfers really badly. So I'm gonna see if maybe my mom will like it. Maybe it works like a little bit better on her. And then this one, I will probably also give it to her because I believe I already have another sample of this one, so that way she can just have both of them. And it matches because it's pink, so she might like that. So the next up is this Clinique color, which is their most popular, Black Honey. And I think I have it in one formula, but not the others, so this might work out for me. And then the last thing is the cute little Hello Kitty. Oh, that's so pretty. When I saw it on here, I was kind of excited for it, especially because I hadn't tried it. So this is the Tinted Peptide Lip Glaze, and it's so pretty. I think with this one I do want to show you. And at the back it comes with these stickers, and you guys know that stickers are my absolute favorite. So I took it out of the packaging, and this is what it looks like. I really like it. I think you're supposed to decorate it. So I may or may not decorate it because you guys know that I love stickers. My mail subscriptions came in, and that's the next video that I'm gonna film. So you're probably gonna see the shirt again because everything came in, and I'm so excited to show you. But let me just quickly show you this. Oh, it's so pretty. This is in the shade Berry Cherry, and this is the color. The color is so pretty. Oh, I love it. It really looks like a Your Shade but better, and I'm definitely excited to use this. So that's kind of it for all of my makeup. I got a lot, and if this video is a little bit jumpy, I am so sorry. I was opening things from the packaging. My cats were like in and out, so I'm so sorry. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. I'm going to show you guys my mail subscriptions, and you guys know that I love stickers, so I'm gonna show you my stickers once more. But I hope you had a good day, and I'll see you later.